condolences on behalf of Lordina and I on the passing of our mother. It actually came as a shock. Zanetor was the first to call me, and Nana was with them. And they broke the news to me, and so I asked them to come to the office, and they came and explained everything that happened. It was sudden. The last time I saw her was at the Asante Hima's funeral, and she was her lively self. I mean, there was nothing that could warn us that in a few weeks to come, she herself will become God's own. But like Nana said, all of us will be called one day by God. We don't know when. And so we extend our condolences. Nana Kumidu set a record in this country as the longest serving First Lady, 19 solid years. And with the Constitution we have, nobody can ever break that record. The maximum anybody will do is 8 years. And during the 19 years, she took women's empowerment as her focus. And we know the work the 31st December Women's Movement did all over the country. Even up to today, when you go around the country and on the campaign trail, you see evidence of her work. Either oil palm extraction projects, Gari production projects, and they're still operational. And women are using those income generation facilities to improve themselves and their children. And so there's a lot that can be said, and I'm sure that when the tributes come to be written, we will have a wholesome story about her role as First Lady in Ghana. And so on behalf of the people of Ghana, the government, I want to extend our sympathy and condolence to the family, and to say that we will work closely with the family. We're waiting for the family to meet and tell us what their desires. But I just want to announce as president that we shall give her a state funeral. The family can do the traditional funeral after the state funeral. And so once we know what the dates are, we will do the program, and the state will give her the full honors that she deserves as our former First Lady and Mother of the Nation. And so I thank you very much and accept my condolences once again.
I'm very honored on behalf of the family that you have made this announcement that she's going to have a state funeral. I would also like to extend our appreciation for the 3 days mourning that you actually declared in her honor. It's a difficult time, but the outpouring of love and the show of support, and even on the day, your immediate response was so encouraging, and it made us realize that it's not just the case of our mother has passed, but a recognition of who she was to everybody, as far as being a statesperson in her own capacity, but a mother and who touched lives personally. Your Excellency, President, we are honored by your presence here today, and your words have been very encouraging to us. And indeed, as much of as a shock as it is, you have been so very supportive. You've extended all the support that we've needed, and the protocols and everything. And I would like, on behalf of the entire family, to express our absolute gratitude to you for everything that you've done so far to help us make sure that we give her a dignified exit, a dignified farewell. Your Excellency, this is your funeral. This is our funeral. And God knows why it has happened now. And as believers, we cannot but believe that this was the time. And it is for us to ensure that as we honor her memory. It is not in absolute grief and only shock, but also in celebrating the lives she touched, the impact that she had, because many of us are beneficiaries of that. And as we proclaim that, the generation that may not be aware of that impact will come to know that that was part of the foundation of where we stand today. Your Excellency, we are most grateful, and on behalf of the family, we say thank you very much to yourself, to the First Lady, to the government for the support and for the love. Thank you so much.